Welcome to another video, and in this video we are going to work with animated text. We are going to see how you can build animated text using your Elementor on top of your WordPress, so that if you need to do anything like that in the course of you designing your websites, you know exactly how to do that. So to do that, I'm just going to create a new page, and I'm just going to add a new page, and I'm going to just give that page a name, a text, which means animated text. So I'm just going to do a text, and I'm going to publish that, and I'm going to publish again to have it go live, and I'm going to edit that page with Elementor. Now I need a blank canvas to do my design, so I'm just going to clear off the default design that page has by going to settings. I'm going to go to the page layout. I'm going to go for Elementor canvas, and that should clear off all the design there, so I have a clean page that I can work with. Now I'm going to go to Elementor Pro. That's under the elements. I'm going to just go for Elementor Pro, and I'm going to look for animated text. So under the animated text, I'm just going to drag and drop animated text into that plus icon, and I have this beautiful animated text. Let me just do that once again so I can use that to, I'm just going to go back here. I'm going to go to Pro. Let me just do it one more time. So I have two, and we can just work with those two. So I have two animated texts, and then I can edit this animated text. I just edit, and once you do that, you can begin to work with the text. Now, what you want to do first is you want to add the text that comes before the animation, which is the before text. I'm going to do hooray animation, and then the text that will be animated comes next, which is in progress. Let me just do in progress, and then the text after the animation showing here, something like this. So you have hooray animation in progress is going to be animated, and you have showing here. And then once you have done that, you can decide to choose the style for that animation. So I'm just going to do, let me do shape. Under the shape, let me start with shape, and then you do curly. So under curly, you have that text is now animated, and you have that curly underline. You can do underline, which is a single underline. You can do double, which gives you a kind of underline on top and then another line above. You can do double underline, that gives you that. You can do underline zigzag, and that gives you that. You can do diagonal, and that gives you that. You can do a strike through, and you can do a cross. Now all these are available for you. I'm just going to go with the default, which is a circle for now. And then once you have done that, you can also use a style that is rotating. So I'm just going to do that for this other animation, the first one. So I just moved this one to the top so I can work on this. So I'm just going to do that for this second animation. I'm just going to edit it, and I have this page is amazing. So under here, I'm going to use a rotating animation, and this time around is going to be a text that types. So it will change from better to bigger to faster. Let me add another one, fatter. So it will change. This page is better, and then it will change. It will go to this page is bigger, and then it will change. It will go to this page is faster, and then it will change, and it will go to this page is fatter. So you have that as a rotating text. So it can be a clip, it can be swirl, and all of that, and you can pick the kind of animation that you want. I'm just going to go with a text right now, and then you can have it running in an infinite loop. Let me do that with this first one. So I'm just going to click to edit this, and then you can have it run in an infinite. So this first one right now is running in an infinite loop, which means this circle will continue to circle, and then it will stay, it will go off, it will circle again, on and on like that. If I turn off infinite loop, it will circle once and it will stay that way. It won't repeat again. So if I turn on the loop, you see it comes up and up and up again. And then you have the duration. You can decrease the duration if you want it to be very fast. So if I want it to show again and again and again very fast, I just increase the duration. I decrease the duration here. Let me just do 1000. And you can see the duration will just, it will show up faster. So you can decrease the delay and all of that. All these are things that you want to, you can adjust yourself. I'm just going to leave it at 2000 for now, 2000 milliseconds. And then if you want this to link to probably another page on your website, you can just set it here and it will link. Now, once you are done with your headline, you can go to the style and you can change all those things as well. For instance, you can change that green circle to red and you'd have that circle change to red, and then you can change the width of that shape. So if you want it to be thicker, it goes thicker. You can make it to appear in front or behind a text. So if you go, it comes to the front so that it stays on top of the text instead of behind the text, and you can set all of that under the shape. And then you can go to the headline and you can adjust the headline as well. So if you want to change the text color, you can just change the text color there and you have the text color changing, but the animated text color has remained. So if you want to change that, you come under animated text and you can change the animated text color right here and you have that changing. You can change the character of the text by just going in there. Let me go for Montserrat, which is my default for this tutorial, and then you can change the size of that. You can change the width. You can, all these things are things that you should be familiar with by now, and you can just change all of that and you have that. So animated text are things that you can easily do. I'm just going to update this to keep it, and if I want to view this, I'll just go to the website and I'll just go to website designmagic.click. I'll go to a-text, and once I go to a-text, I can see that live. So anybody who comes to visit this website is going to see this. This is what they are going to see. They don't know how you built it, but they are going to see this. And these are things that you can do that would wow your customers once you start your website design agency. So I'll see you in the next video where we take another element or we decide to build a full-blown website and we just go on from there. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.